Greetings Earthlings and welcome back. I am going to go ahead and get started with the hair part of this tutorial. I'm going to take some BioSilk, a pea-size amount, put it in the lengths of my hair. I like putting this in when my hair is damp because it kind of dilutes it a bit, doesn't weigh my fine thin hair down as much. Then I'm going to go in with Oral-B thickening spray. If you have thick hair, just skip this step. I have fine thin hair and this stuff just kind of gives me fullness and volume. I love it. And to blow dry my hair, I'm going to be using my Lumabella Pure Power Dryer. This dryer comes with 3 attachments. The diffuser is my favorite. This dryer emits an advanced ion technology, so it helps reduce frizz and static. It also breaks down water molecules for faster drying times. So using an ionic dryer like this dries your hair faster, limiting the amount of time heat is actually touching your hair, so it's more gentle on your hair. So as you can see, I have my head just flipped over, and I always blow dry my hair like this. No matter what hairstyle I do, I just get the most volume this way. So once my hair is completely dry, I'm going to go in with my Lumabella Pure Performance Styler. This is a professional quality flat iron. It features some of the most advanced technology for a flat iron, including premium ceramic plates and 15 times more ceramic for consistent heat, and it glides through the hair like a dream. I'm basically just going to do like a sleek, straight look. So I'm just going to start off by sectioning my hair. I'm going to clip up the top half. I've been using the Lumabella flat iron. So I'm going to start with this section right here by my ear. You don't want to take large sections. You want to make sure you're taking pretty small sections. Normally, if I just want, to smooth my hair over, I'll like grab large sections and just kind of smooth it over. But because I want this to be nice and sleek, I'm going to take very, very small sections. And I like to take my brush and then grab the flat iron and take it through all the way to the end. So again, brush it through, start at the root, hold it pretty firm, and run it all the way through. I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm using the viewfinder to my camera. It's working out pretty well. So this side is done. As you can see, it's nice and silky and soft. This side needs some love. I think I'm going to put a couple extensions in. The extensions that I have are actually the same length as my hair. So I just put 2 by my ear because my hair is thinner, like around my ear, like on my sides of my head. My hair is really thin. So I like to put extensions that are, like I said, my same length right here, just to kind of give fullness around my face. So I'm going to do that after I'm done straightening. So the bottom half is done. I'm going to take down the top, and I'm going to do this in 3 sections. So this side, the middle, and then the other side. I'm going to pin the center. I have bangs. I'm just going to pull them into the sides of my hair and flat iron them all together. Ooh, you see those gray hairs up there? Alright, now we're going to get into the makeup part of this tutorial. Alright, I am definitely starting out with some Burt's Bees. My lips are very chapped. Then I'm going to take the number 7 Airbrush Away Primer. This is hypoallergenic. I'm very sensitive to primers, and this one doesn't break me out, and it does a great job at filling in pores and just creating a very smooth canvas for our foundation. The foundation I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is such a great foundation. I feel like it's really underrated. I'm using my Ulta buffing brush to buff that in, and I am in the shade Natural Ivory 112. For MAC reference, I am an NC15. I really enjoy the natural matte finish that this foundation gives. Some foundations can exaggerate pores and oily skin. This one, however, completely erases pores and it absorbs oil so well. So if you're an oily skin girl, definitely give this one a try. It's an amazing foundation. If you have dry skin, I definitely recommend using the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth formula. Next, I'm going in with one of my all-time favorite drugstore concealers. This is the NYX HD Concealer. I am in the shade Porcelain. This is a little bit lighter because I do like to use my concealer to brighten. So I go around the mouth using that same buffing brush from Ulta that I use to apply my foundation. I'm just gonna buff in that concealer. So as you can see, I go around my mouth, cheeks, nose, and between my brows, center of the forehead. I've been loving this powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Light. And I'm gonna take my CIRCA face powder brush. You can get this at Walgreens. And I'm going to pounce this over my face. I'm not gonna rub or swipe because I don't wanna disturb my foundation and my concealer. Oh, green tea, okay, cheers. Next, I'm going to bring some color back into my face, taking the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade 04 Glow and my Real Techniques blush brush. I'm going to take this all along the hairline. I'm also going to sweep it into my cheekbone area and my jawline. If you have fair skin like myself, trust me when I say you need this bronzer. It is so beautiful. All right, next I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Kate Golden Bronze palette thingy, and I'm taking the NYX 05 brush and I'm just going to start contouring my cheeks. I really love this brush because it fits perfectly into this space, so you can really cut and carve out that cheekbone. And I'm also going to contour my forehead, the sides where I'd like it to be a little bit slimmer. Then I'm going to take the Kiss blush brush and take that blush from that same palette and pop it on the apples of my cheeks. Sticking with the same palette, I'm going to go ahead and grab this highlighter. I'm going to use the Real Techniques setting brush to pop that on the highest part of my cheekbone. I'm also going to take that NYX 05 brush that I used to contour, pick up a little bit more blush, and I'm going to swirl over my cheek, kind of blending that blush in with the highlight and also with the contour so it all is just kind of seamless. Time for brows. I'm going to take the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Shape and Fill shade Dark Brunette. I love pencils that come with a little spoolie on the other end. I'm going to use that to brush them all up and out, and then I'm going to start filling in using a very soft hand. I used to be really heavy-handed with my brows, and now I like literally barely touch my brow. So lots of soft, gentle, short strokes. I usually start at this part of my brow here and work my way towards the tail of the brow. So it's a lot of filling in, again, very lightly, and then blending out with the spoolie. So fill in, blend out, fill in, blend out, just blend, fill. And lately I've just been liking a more natural, fuller brow. So I'm not gonna, go in with concealer and define my brows because I just want a more, natural look. I don't have a drugstore brow gel that I love. Sorry guys. So I'm using my Lancome brow gel. This is the only one I have, the only one I love. And I'm just going to, style my brows basically. It's like hairspray for the brows. And then I applied some powder to my lids. I have oily lids. I'm not going to use a primer because I'm not going in with eyeshadow, but I am going to take that same powder I used to contour my cheeks and I'm going to contour my eyes. Basically just warming up the lids and defining the eyes a bit because again, we're not using eyeshadow, but still want the eyes to be nice and defined. Then I'm going to highlight my brow bone using that same highlighter that we used for our cheeks from that Rimmel palette. Next, I'm going to take an angled eyeshadow brush and I'm going to take this Circa Alter Ego eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take this dark chocolatey brown shade that's in there and I'm going to further define the eyes by using this shadow as eyeliner and winging it out. Then I am going to apply a coat of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, and I'm just applying one light coat because I'm going to apply false eyelashes. While my lashes are drying, I like to do my lips. I'm going to take the L'Oreal Color Rich Matte in the shade 102 Infatuated with You. And can I just say, this is the best red lip liner pencil I've ever used. It did not bleed, it did not budge, it stayed put. And then for the lip color, which this lip color is so gorgeous, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Paints in DIY Red. I have to say, I really enjoyed this formula. This lipstick was so comfy on my lips. I was really scared to wear anything but chapstick because my lips are so dry, but this sat so well on the lips. It's so beautiful. I wanted to take my highlight up a notch, so I used the StillGlamorUs Enlightened Pot in Moon Goddess. It started to get really lit, so I had to like tap off some excess. Next, I'm gonna go in with some false eyelashes. These are some of my favorites of all time, Ardell Glamour WISPEIS. Now I have an oldie but goodie, a video where I show you how to put on false eyelashes in 60 seconds. I'll go ahead and link that down below. Old, but very informative. And I still do my lashes the same way to this day. And that's it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this holiday glam look. Give me a thumbs up. It shows me that you care. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.